Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for installment of Scott Selections here for Monday, July 25th. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in the WNBA with the Wings -6 at -110 on Bet Online. Wings were up by a bunch of points after three quarters, almost blew the cover, but ended up holding on and won by 10. So nice winner for us. Look for the winner here on Monday. And for today's play, they don't want to go back to baseball. Looking at a matchup between the Astros and the Athletics, taking place at around 9:40 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, we like the Astros. Team total over 4.5 runs at -130 on DraftKings. Time recording of 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why I like the Astros team total over in this spot. First reason, Houston offensively has been pretty solid lately, as the Astros have scored at least 5 runs in 3 of their last 4 games. On top of that, Oakland, we know, was tanking as soon as the season started, and the pitching staff has been very underwhelming, especially at home, because Oakland is allowing 4.63 runs per home game, which is the 10th most in the league, and they have a really bad starting pitcher on the mound for this contest. They have Aller, who's going to get the start, and so far this season, he has been awful everywhere. 0-3 record, 8.56 ERA, 1.98 whip, and he's been even worse at home. So far this season at home, 12 innings pitched, 10.5 ERA, and in night games, 16 2/3 innings pitched, 10.8 ERA. He's brutal. He should probably be in AAA, but now he's facing off against arguably the best team in the American League. I do think Aller is going to struggle early and often in this matchup, and it just so happens Aller just faced off against Houston on July 17th, and he did not pitch well. 4 1/3 innings pitched, 6.23 ERA. So I do think Houston should fare well against them once again, and I do think that you'll end up seeing Aller probably last less than 5 innings in this start, which is important because of the fact that Oakland's bullpen is also not very good. The Athletics have a 4.15 bullpen ERA, which is the 10th highest in the league. But going through Aller's performances, he really has not gone to length at all. He's gone to less than 5 1/3 in every outing this season. He ended up going 5 innings twice. He went 5 innings, gave up 5 runs against the Rangers on April 22nd, and ended up pitching 5 innings against the Angels on May 15th and gave up 8 earned runs there. So whenever he does go 5 innings, he usually gives up at least 5 runs. And I do think as a result, he's either going to get shelled early and get pulled at some point in the first 4 innings, or they might give him a little bit of length, and he's probably not going to pitch well. But Houston, with a guaranteed 9 at-bats against a terrible starting pitcher and a pretty underwhelming bullpen, I do think should end up getting to 5 in this game, especially since the wind is going to be blowing out to right center field at roughly 9 miles per hour throughout this game. And we know that the Astros have Alvarez, they have Tucker, couple of powerful bats from the left side, and I do think they should fare well against Aller as a result. But if you want to go through one trend, the Astros are 5-1 straight up in the last 6 meetings in Oakland. So the Astros have fared well whenever they end up traveling to the Coliseum, and I do think they should fare well once again. But with the guaranteed 9 at-bats against this awful pitching staff and with an offense that's performed well over the past couple of days, I do think they should end up going over this total. So play that once again here for Monday, July 25th. It's going to be on the Astros team total over 4.5 runs at -130 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.